Be me, 27 years old, night shift archivist at university library, basement level. No windows, just rows of metal shelves and smell of decaying paper. Pay is garbage, solitude is gold tier. Social battery drains faster than an iPhone 4. Job involves digitizing records from the 1920s. Scan, flip page. Scan, adjust contrast, save as PDF, repeat for 8 hours. Most people would go insane. I find it meditative, like organizing loot in an RPG inventory. My kingdom of dust. Clock in at 10 p.m. Handover with the evening guy, Greg. Greg is loud. Greg likes to talk about his fantasy football league. I nod. I say crazy at appropriate intervals. Greg leaves. Silence drops like a heavy blanket. Perfect. Put on noise-cancelling headphones. Lo-fi beats to study/relax to. Make coffee in the break room kitchenette. It tastes like burnt mud and sadness. Drink it anyway. Caffeine is a food group. 2 a.m. The witching hour. Usually, the library is locked up tight. Only security guard upstairs. And me in the dungeon. Hear the elevator ding. Weird. Security usually takes the stairs. Door slides open. Girl walks out, looking around confused. Holding a stack of books that looks heavy enough to crush a small dog, she sees me. Freezes. Deer in headlights.jpg. She's wearing oversized grey hoodie, hair in a messy bun that defies gravity. Glasses sliding down nose. Is this the returns bin? Her voice is quiet. Scratchy. Like she hasn't spoken in days. Take off headphones. No. This is the archive. Returns are upstairs. Lobby. She blinks. Oh, the door was open. It shouldn't be. She shifts the weight of the books. Arms shaking slightly. Okay. Sorry. She turns to leave. Stops. Do you have a stapler? Look at her. Look at my desk. Have 3 staplers. Yeah. She walks over, drops the books on a cart. Thud. Pulls a crumpled essay out of her pocket. Staples it. Sighs. The sound of a soul leaving a body. Thanks. She picks up the books. Get back in the elevator. Gone. Put headphones back on. Weird encounter. Forget about it in 10 minutes. Back to scanning old census records. 3 nights later, 1:30 a.m. Elevator dings. Muscle memory tightens. It's her again. Hoodie is blue this time. Still looks sleep-deprived, carrying a laptop and a thermos. She walks straight to the table in the corner. The consultation table nobody has used since 2008. She sits down, opens laptop, starts typing aggressively. I watch for a minute. You can't be down here. She doesn't look up. Upstairs is full. Midterms. Frat guys are being loud. This is a restricted area. She stops typing. Looks at me. Dark circles, under eyes, deeper than the Mariana Trench. I will be silent as the grave. Please, I just need to finish this. Eye contact. She looks desperate. I look at my scanner. I look at the empty room. It's not like I have a manager watching. Don't touch the artifacts. She nods. Deal. Put headphones on. Turn up volume. Ignore her. Work for 4 hours. Forget she's there. 6 a.m. Sun coming up somewhere above ground. Pack up my bag. Look at the corner. She's asleep, head on arms. Drooling slightly on her sleeve. Laptop screen black. Should wake her up. Don't want to talk. Find a sticky note. Right. Building locks at 7. Security does rounds at 6:45. Stick it to her laptop. Leave. Become a routine. Not every night. Maybe 3 times a week. She comes down around 1 a.m. Nods at me. Sits in the corner. Works. I scan. She types. No talking. Just the hum of the server rack and the click of keys. It's nice. Like having a cat. Low maintenance company. Start noticing details. She drinks tea, not coffee. Smells like jasmine. She hums when she's stuck on a sentence. Very quiet. Almost imperceptible. She wears mismatching socks. Always. Stripes and polka dots. Red and blue. Chaos energy. I keep my desk perfectly aligned. Pencils parallel. Monitor at 90 degrees. We are opposites. Yet we coexist in the basement. 2 weeks later. Bring a second mug from home. Don't know why. Just sits on my desk. 2 a.m. She comes in. Looks worse than usual. Wet hair. Raining outside. Shivering, she sits down. Sneezes. Sounds like a squeaky toy. I get up. Walk to the kitchenette. Boil kettle. Make tea. Only have Lipton black tea. Better than nothing. Walk over to her table. Place the second mug down. It's not Jasmine. Walk away before she can respond. Sit at my scanner. Put headphones on. Can feel her looking at my back. Peripheral vision checks. She wraps hands around the mug. Steam rising. She takes a sip. Shoulders relax. Returns to typing. No words exchanged. Good. Words are messy. T is simple. Month passes. Learn her name is Clara. Saw it on her laptop login screen when she went to the bathroom. Clara. Fits her. Sounds classic, but slightly clumsy. She starts leaving things. A pack of gum on my desk. A drawing of a stick figure scanning a book. You look like this. The stick figure has a permanent frown. I don't frown that much. Check reflection in monitor. Okay, maybe I do. I leave a candy bar on her table before she arrives. Peanut butter cup. Next night, the wrapper is in the bin. A new sticky note on my scanner. Allergic to peanuts. Almost died. 10/10 thought that counts. Panic.exe. Right back. Sorry, won't happen again. Next night, leave a Kit Kat. She eats it. Gives me a thumbs up from across the room. I nod. Return to scanning census data from 1924. Occupation. Smith. Family size. 8. Wonder if Smith was happy. Wonder if Smith had a quiet basement. It's November now. Basement gets cold. Heating system is ancient. Pipes rattle like trapped ghosts. She's wearing a scarf indoors. Typing with fingerless gloves. Looks like a Dickensian orphan. I have a space heater under my desk. Toasty feet. Feel guilty. Look at her shivering. Look at heater. Look at her. Sigh. Unplug heater. Drag it over to her corner. Plug it in. Push it towards her legs. Don't trip on the cord. Walk away. What about you? She asks. Voice raspy. I run hot. Lie. I am freezing. Sit at my desk. Put on my jacket. Pretend to be comfortable. She looks at me. Small smile. Not the polite one she gives Greg upstairs. A real one. Reaches eyes. Thank you, Anon. Wait. She knows my name? Check my ID. Lanyard. Flipped over. How? Maybe I told her. Don't remember speaking that much. You're welcome, Clara. See her eyes widen slightly. Turn back to scanner. Face feels warm. Must be the jacket. Routine evolves. We start eating lunch together at 3 a.m. Sit on the floor between stacks K and L. History of agriculture section. Nobody ever comes here. She brings sandwiches. I bring chips. We trade halves. Why history? I ask. First real conversation in 2 months. She chews thoughtfully. I like knowing how things ended. No surprises. The past is done. That's grim. That's safe. Why archives? I like putting things in order, making sure nothing gets lost. She nods, picks a crumb off her leggings. Am I being archived? What? You remember my tea, my allergies, my schedule. Am I a file in your head? Pause. Brain buffer. You're not a file. You're a recurring anomaly. She laughs, snorts, covers mouth. Anomaly. Romantic. I didn't mean. It's okay. I like anomaly. She leans back against the metal shelf. You're a good listener, Anon, even when you have headphones on. I'm not listening. I'm ignoring. Sure you are. She bumps my shoulder with hers. Static electricity shock. Zap. Both jump. Sparks flying. She deadpans. I roll eyes. Dry air. Buzzkill. We finish eating in silence. It's comfortable. The silence isn't empty anymore. It's full. December. Finals week. She is practically living in the basement. Sleeping on a yoga mat she brought, surrounded by energy drink cans. She looks manic. Hair is a bird's nest. I'm going to fail, she whispers to the ceiling. You won't. I don't understand the socio-economic impact of the salt tax in 14th century France. Nobody does. That's why they tax it. That doesn't make sense. Just fake it. Use big words. She throws a highlighter at me. I catch it. Reflexes sharp from gaming. Show off, she mutters. I walk over. Crouch down. Go to sleep, Clara. You've been staring at that screen for 6 hours. Can't. Deadline. Brain needs reset. 20 minutes. Will you wake me up? Yes. Promise. Promise. She closes eyes. Out in 10 seconds. I watch her breathe. Rhythm is steady. Chest rising and falling. She looks peaceful. Unlike the chaotic gremlin she is when awake. Go back to desk. Set timer on phone. 20 minutes. Watch the countdown. 19. 18. Don't want to wake her. She needs rest. Let it run to 0. Reset for another 20. Reset again. Let her sleep for 2 hours. 5 a.m. Shake her shoulder gently. Clara. She shoots up. Salt tax. It's 5 a.m. She looks at watch. Looks at me. Betrayal in eyes. You said 20 minutes. You needed 2 hours. I lost time. You gained sanity. She rubs face. Groans. You're annoying. I know. Make me tea? Already made. Hand her the mug. Jasmine. Brought it from home yesterday. Bought a box at the grocery store. Felt like a spy buying it. She takes a sip. Pauses. Look of realization. You bought Jasmine. Found it in the break room. Lie. Greg drinks Monster and motor oil. He didn't buy Jasmine. Caught. Shrug. Maybe the cleaning lady. She smiles into the mug. Hides face. Thanks. Anomaly. Christmas break. Library closes for 2 weeks. No work. Sit in my apartment. It's quiet. Too quiet. Not the good kind of silence. The lonely kind. Play video games. Read. Stare at ceiling. Check phone. No messages. Why would there be? Don't have her number. Never asked. Idiot. Realize I don't know anything about her life outside the basement. Does she have a boyfriend? Does she go to parties? Does she exist when I'm not looking at her? Schrodinger's Clara. Feel a hollow spot in chest. Ignore it. Eat microwave lasagna. Watch streamers. They are loud. Miss the quiet. January. Back to work. Walk into basement. Smell of old paper hits. Home. Set up desk. Wait for 2 a.m. Elevator dings. Heart rate spikes. Stupid heart. Door opens. It's Greg. Forgotten something? No. Just maintenance guy. Changing a bulb. Hey, Anon. Hey, he leaves. 3 a.m. No Clara. 4 a.m. No Clara. Maybe she graduated. Maybe she switched to day schedule. Maybe she found a better basement. Feel irrational anger. Scan furiously. Jam the scanner. Curse. Kick the desk. Hurts toe. Sit in silence. It's just cold and dark. Not meditative anymore. Just empty. 3 days later, 1 a.m. Ding. Don't look up. Don't want to be disappointed. Footsteps. Light ones. Sneaker squeak. Smell of rain and... Vanilla? You're sitting in my chair. Look up. Clara. Standing there. New coat. Hair cut shorter. Looks. Adult. This is my desk, I say. I meant the chair in my head. The one where I sit and annoy you. She drops a bag on my desk. Souvenir. Look inside. A mug. Black ceramic. Says, go away in small white letters at the bottom. Only visible when you finish the drink. Laugh. Actual, audible laugh. It's perfect. Thought of you immediately. She sits at her table. I missed the dungeon, she says. Not looking at me? Opening laptop. My family is loud. Holidays were a nightmare. Silence is golden. Silence is shared, she corrects. Pause. I thought you weren't coming back. Words slip out. Regret immediately. Too vulnerable. Abort. She stops typing. Swivels chair. I have a thesis to write. And the coffee upstairs is terrible. We have Lipton. I know. It's the best, worst tea in the world. She smiles. Soft. I wouldn't leave without saying goodbye, Anon. I'm not rude. You didn't say goodbye before break. I didn't know I'd miss it. Silent stretches. Heavy. Charged. I clear throat. I have work. Me too. She turns back. Typing starts. Click. 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 Rhythm returns. Chest feels lighter. The hollow spot fills up. February. Valentine's Day. Commercial nonsense. I am working. She is working. No acknowledgement of date. 3 a.m. She walks over. Hand. What? Give me your hand. I extend hand. She draws a small heart on my wrist with a red Sharpie. Anatomically correct heart. Veins and arteries. Happy Consumerism Day. Thanks. It's detailed. I'm a bio major idiot. Not history. I thought I took a history elective. I study epidemiology. Oh, you really don't listen. I listen to the important parts. Like what? Like how you hum in B flat when you're stressed, and how you tap your left foot when you're hungry. She freezes. Sharpie hovers over my skin. Face turns pink. That's observant. Occupational hazard. Detail-oriented. She caps the marker. Doesn't pull hand away immediately. Skin is warm. My shift ends in 4 months, she says, quietly. Graduation. Right? I'll have to get a real job. Day shift. Disgusting. Yeah. She pulls hand away. We should do something before that. Like what? Scan a book together? Go outside. See the sun. Eat food that isn't from a vending machine. Panic rising. Change of venue means change of dynamic. Basement is safe. Outside is unpredictable. Maybe, don't maybe me. Saturday. Noon. The diner across the street. Noon is my midnight. Wake up early. For me. She looks at me. Challenges me. Okay. Okay. She goes back to corner. I look at wrist. Red ink heart. Beating along with my pulse. Saturday. Noon. Sun is aggressively bright. Eyes burn. Vampires had the right idea. Sit in diner booth. Wearing jeans and a shirt that isn't wrinkled. Feel exposed. Door opens. Clara walks in. Wearing a dress. Floral pattern. Denim jacket. Hair down. She looks like a completely different person. Not the basement gremlin. A girl. A pretty girl. Brain.exe crashes. She spots me. Waves. Slides into booth. You look weird, she says. Thanks. I mean, without the headphones. And the dungeon pallor. You look nice. Don't strain yourself. Waitress comes. We order. Pancakes. Coffee. Conversation is awkward at first. No scanning to hide behind. No typing. Just faces. Talk about movies. Talk about childhoods. She grew up on a farm. Hated chickens. I grew up in the city. Hated crowds. We're a pair of misanthropes, she says. Pouring syrup. Functional misanthropes. Speak for yourself. I'm barely functional, she laughs. In the daylight, her eyes are green. Not grey like in the basement fluorescent. Green with gold flecks. Stare a bit too long. She catches me. Doesn't look away. What? Just data collection. Updating the file. She kicks my shin under the table. Gently. Update this. I like you. Anon. Fork freezes halfway to mouth. As a friend, don't be dense. I drew a heart on you. It was an anatomical heart. Could have been a threat. She rolls eyes. Reaches across table. Takes my hand. I like you. You're quiet. You're steady. You bring me heaters and fake jasmine tea. Look at our hands. Contrast. Her skin pale. Mine also pale. We need sun. I like you too, Clara. Voice sounds rusty. Good. She squeezes hand. Now eat your pancakes. I have to be in the lab at 2. Back to the grind. Always. Months pass. Routine shifts again. She still comes to the basement, but now she sits at my desk sometimes. Chairs touching. She reads while I scan. Sometimes, she rests head on my shoulder. Heavy. Grounding. I work slower. Don't care. Manager asks why productivity dropped 5%. Scanner maintenance issues. Lie. Worth it. One night, 4 a.m. She's asleep in the chair. I'm finishing a batch. Look at her. Realize the basement isn't the sanctuary anymore. She is. Could be in a crowded room. Could be on the moon. As long as she's there, the noise stops. Scary realization. Dependence. Vulnerability. Push it down. Save file. Cover her with my jacket. Continue scanning. Graduation. She walks. I go to ceremony. Sit in back. Wear a suit I haven't worn since a funeral. See her cross stage. She trips slightly. Recovers. Laughs. That's her. Meet her afterwards. She's holding diploma like a weapon. Hugs me. Tight. Smells like cheap champagne and flowers. I did it. You did it. Now what? Now you get a job. Pay taxes. Die. Optimist. Realist. She pulls back. Hands on my shoulders. I got a job offer. That's good. It's in the city. At the hospital. That's close. It's night shift. Pathology lab. Pause. Night shift. She grins. Someone has to keep the vampires company. Besides, I can't sleep at normal hours anyway. Tidal wave. Thought she was leaving. So, you'll still be around. Try getting rid of me. I know where you work. She leans in. Kisses me. Quick. Taste of lip gloss and victory. World tilts axis. Noise of the crowd fades out. Just silence. The good kind. Okay, I say. Okay, she says. Current day. Still in the basement. Got a raise. 50 cents an hour. Rolling in it. It's 2 a.m. Phone buzzes. Text from Clara. Break in 10 mins. Meet at the diner? Look at stack of papers. Look at scanner. Look at empty chair where she used to sit. Smile. Type back. On my way. Grab coat. Grab headphones. Don't put them on. Don't need them. Walk to elevator. Ding. Going up. Life is mundane. Life is quiet. Life is good.